how's it going? Whew. I'm gonna start in a second here. I'm battling with people wishing me happy birthday, even though it's not my birthday. Uh, there's an issue with Facebook, and it decided it wanted to tell me happy birthday, even though it's not my birthday. So, I'm trying to like tell everybody it's not my birthday, and I'm getting a whole bunch of lip about it being my birthday. And I'm like, you know what? Next time I'll just let it say that it's my birthday and not say anything else. All right. So we're gonna get started. I just wanted to make sure I had everything up and running before I switched. Hey, how's it going? I'm RU Hero and I make pop culture spray can art. Uh, this month I've been working on a lot of Black history, like Black characters, as I do every year. And currently, I've already finished the designs for this month, but I kept pushing back this design, mainly because there were like a few things I was trying to figure out, like how I wanted them to look, how I wanted the designs to be, um, the dreads, how it's gonna look good on a can. I'm gonna have to draw all the other perspectives of it just so that it makes sure that it actually looks the way I want it to. So, oh, and let me open up my speech tab just so when people talk in chat, it directly plays to my ears. There we go. Cool. So, yeah, that's what I've been working on. I've been trying to figure out his hair, what I want to do with the background. So, uh, I still don't know what I'm going to do with the background. So, in between this stream and next stream, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with his background, or at least while I'm getting the colors done for the design. So, this stream, I'm just going to do the line work just to get that knocked out of the way, and then do some sketches. As you can see, like, there's some stuff up here in the left hand corner that I want to do with it. So if you guessed it, I don't have to, it goes without saying who this is. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the characters. So feel free to add suggestions into the comments. You're more than welcome to. If you have any issues hearing me, just post in the chat, hey, I can't hear you all the way, and I'll adjust the settings. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're brand new, welcome in. Uh, I tried to adjust some things with my channel just so I can get more reach, so other people can see what I'm working on. But yeah, let's jump into doing some line work. Hopefully everyone's having a good week so far and had a good weekend. As you can see, I have layers for days of all the stuff that I wanted to do with this, and I ended up like pushing back, resketching. I even brought in my Robin image like in the backdrop just because I wanted to make sure I had the correct proportions. So we're just gonna jump into doing line work, and I'll figure it out. Also, if you're joining me anywhere else besides Twitch, uh, if you want to suggest songs to me, jump over into the Twitch stream. If you just want to vibe with whatever we're playing here, watch wherever you're at. Oh, I should turn on this and flip this back. Double tap, boom. I should really use this for my reference. Like, I'm bad at using this app properly. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I should be using like this reference for the use of that, but I never do that. I just generally have like the image of my design like blown up just so I can like see what I'm doing. So like I'll turn things off and I'm like that's how I check if things are looking good, if things aren't looking good. Um yeah. One day I'll use Procreate the way it's supposed to be used or like a more efficient way. Oh, there we go. I was wondering why my brush wasn't actually like solid when I was doing that line, and I'm like, it just because it had its opacity reduced. And I have a temporary mouth in here. So this mouth came from like my design that I generally have like everywhere. Uh, it's from this one. I don't think it's gonna show up good on camera, but it's like my like OG character that I like base every one of these cans off of. So like I took the mouth from this one and I was like I kind of want to bring back the smug look that I've been doing with my characters. I just haven't been doing it much with these designs. And then like I want to try to do this like every convention I end up doing. I end up making like it dressed up as the mascot from the convention. Right now I'm in the process of like sitting on the wait list for a few different cons and I need to actually apply to a few more after this stream. Like this month has been like the month of me actually going back and revisiting all these designs that I was supposed to visit but just never visited or did anything with. Um, one of which uh, I've been talking about for the longest is bad. Like I finally was just like, all right, I'll do it. Even today, I wasn't actually going to do this design. I was going to go back to my Dragon Ball Z designs because I really want to like start working on the Vegeta design that I started. But I'm like, what's one more design, you know? I made that too thin. I think I'll do something like that. I need to figure out how to stream in other locations so that I could do like location based streaming. That's what I really want to do. Um, just so it's like it's a different environment where I stream. Like sometimes days I can like be in the park and I could just bust out my iPad and just start streaming. I wish that Instagram wasn't so finicky so that I can go live on Instagram along with everything else. But because Instagram is like hit or miss, sometimes, I just don't like streaming on Instagram. So I generally try to give it a shot, but if it fails, I'm like, there's not much I can do. And then one of my friends told me that there's latency, like a pretty decent level of bad latency on Instagram. Then I'm like, well, that's no good either. I have to bring this up a little bit. This month, I will say, has been a little difficult when it comes to designs because like I really want to go in other places and like do designs and what have you. Uh, but it has been a struggle because I'm like I need to stay on topic or stay on theme, and I'm like, but I could really hook up this new design. So you know how I usually have like an issue on my streams where like my iPad backlight isn't bright enough, so when I'm trying to draw, like it's hard to see. Right now, I'm having the exact opposite problem. My backlight is too bright, and it's kind of getting hot. I'm not gonna hold you. Like the tablet is kind of hot, and I actually see why some people, when they draw on their iPad, they wear gloves. I want to keep that piece right there because I liked how pointy it is. Oh, I thought that was Facebook telling me, hey, your video's flagged again, and we're gonna mute your video for the audio. I might have to actually start splitting my audio for Facebook. I don't like how I did that. Like I like this loop here. Oh, I know. Nope, nope, nope. It's next month. So there's a monthly art show this year. Like every month there's like a new theme that they do. Um, I did two of their shows. One of them it was last year. One was Pokemon themed. Then another one was like Marvel versus DC. And I've been trying to keep it in the back of my mind to like get something ready for that the show that's coming up. I want to say that the next one is Star Wars. I have to look at what it is. But it's a good time because it's like I get to make something that is a little different in comparison to what you all see on the stream. So instead of me making like a 2D design, I do like this paper cutout of one of the cans. Like if you can see, there in the background I guess yeah, in my background. They're back there. I also have another one that I made. Um, can I grab it? Let's see. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. I think it's like right around the corner from me where I'm sitting at. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. So this was the one that I did for the last showing, where is this is completely paper, but I like cut it out so that it can layer on top of each other and give it like a little depth to it. But yeah, I did the same thing with the evolutions in the background, and I bought more frames and more paper to do these. It's kind of a pain because if I mess up like when I'm cutting, like it's easy for like the line work that I do to end up getting like broken. So I want to do some more of those. Like I actually bought the materials to do more spider characters. I think next month might be Spider Verse. Hold on. This is gonna bug me. Let me just check to see what next month's theme is. So where is it? Okay, here we go. If my phone stops bugging out on me. Okay. So next month theme is Harry Potter. Oh, they changed it. Okay, so July will be the Spider Verse. May is Nintendo. I might. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do a Harry Potter can design. Like, I don't know who I would actually do as a can design that I would actually like enjoy the whole time while making it. Let's make another layer. Like, I really don't like making humans. Like, I've had people do like send me requests for characters, and I'm like, I don't like making humans. Like, as I make a human, I don't like making humans into cans. Like, if it's like a monster, those are fun. Those are cool. Like, it gives me like a little bit of like a challenge to figure out like, oh, how does that anatomy go? I just think the drawing people are boring. Like, there's not much details that like you can work with, and I generally have to like go above and beyond to make a boring design look very interesting. Um, and I don't want to rush. I don't want to rush making a design. Like I rather the session is like very smooth, and I'm like, Oh, okay. This is what I need to do. This right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. This one did not. Okay. Undo that. This one. Do this. I don't know what that was, but I want to make sure that this does what it needs to. I think that dot. Whose layer is that dot on? I think it might be on one of my sketch layers. Nothing looks tiny. Okay. Did it? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna just reduce this down a little bit, just so I can see what I'm working with, and I'm gonna reduce the mask down as well, because then it'll give me like a better perspective of like where I'm at in the design. Okay, I turned off that layer. Just bring it down a little bit. Turn it on, drop it down a little bit, and then back to drawing. Like I knew I wanted this layer to look a specific way, and I wanted the goggles to change as well. Like I often get asked, whenever like I'm showing off my work, people ask me like, how do I like come up with the design or what have you. A lot of it is collecting reference, like looking at what I really want the design to look like, and then shifting from, all right, this looks good as is, and how do I make it look better. And as I said before, I don't like drawing people mainly because like their anatomy doesn't really like work extremely well when it comes to like drawing them. So a lot of the times I'm like, okay, this kind of looks good. So what can I do to like make it look really good? Okay, I need to drop the actual cam back a little bit. Just so I can see where exactly I'm at. Like, and this is something I never do too, is like dropping the cam back just so I can see where certain details are lying or where they're falling at. Like this one, I'm gonna have to adjust it a little bit because I want to keep the same ratio of thickness of the goggles all the way around, and I have an idea what I can do. I'm gonna have to move this down a little bit. It's either move it down a little bit or adjust it to where the rest of the goggles are like this. I might just do this. Okay, I reduce that, but I also want to bring this down to here. Draw this across here. Okay, I know what I need to do. Because ideally both of these would be around the same length here. So that looks about right. And then I'll just go back to this layer and do my corrections. And I need to do the same thing for the top one. Actually, nope, because the top one is pointed. So I should be good to continue doing what I was doing with this one. I know what I want to do. Kind of like use these as guides to help me make sure that my lines are actually where I want them to be at. And then in this one, what I'm going to do is, because I kind of want to keep these, so I'm just going to go in and erase. I'm going to erase down to a specific point. Okay, so I have this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw lines across just to make sure that things actually look the way I want them to. So a line from here. Okay. Okay. So now I know where this line needs to be at. And this line down here, I'm just going to go down here and correct it just a little bit. And still want it to look at least a little pointy. Okay, now that that is lined up the way I want it to, I'm just gonna go through and erase Yo, I appreciate the like. I'm like, I paused because I'm trying to figure out how to readjust these goggles because right now they're a little bit too pointed in and I think I need to make them wider. So I think what I might end up doing is increasing the size of the base of this and going from there. And in order to do this, I'm just going to switch to all white with the new page and then do a draw over. Because I think I want it like almost over here. And something like, no. I want to say it's just the angle in general, just because it has to make up for such a sharp distance. Because if I had kept this shape right here, like I think it would end up stopping like right around here, and then this is where I would draw the line to go up. No, it's still too slim. Okay, let's try this out. Because there's a right way to do this and then there's a wrong way to do this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a marker here and a marker here and see if I flip it here. Yeah, so that gave me more of a better depiction of how I wanted this to look. Yeah, so like if I make it this long, I could technically do something like this. Because I want this to look a bit bigger and to look more proportionate, and I think that might do it. If I do it this way, I'm going to mask out what I did before just to see if that helps clarify anything. Yeah, I think the shape looks a little bit better with the readjustment, and then I'm just going to have to come in here and clean up things that I wanted to. Oh, that's not even on this layer. Alright, whose layer is this on? Is it this one? Oh, okay, it is on the actual layer. Okay. think the rest of this is in this layer. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that actually looks a little bit better. And then what I can do for this one is I'm gonna mask it. That way, when I draw the strap that goes around the back of the head, it's easier to visualize. I don't know what spec is off to the side over here in this. Let's see. If I invert it, will it show it to me? No. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's see if I can make this properly scaled on the first try. Alright, let me switch the battery to my headphones because they're about to die on me. Wrong side. No problem. Did you get it? And welcome in. Hopefully, my fingers are crossed that you did get it though. I don't even know why I'm like playing myself with this circle. What? At this point, it's like, if it's a no, just tell me it's a no. Don't string me along, like asking me to call in and waste time. Oh. Is it price wise or they're just being difficult? Oh. Oh. That. Gotcha. That makes sense. What's new with you though? Besides apartment hunting slash dealing with the nonsense of apartments. How's your Kickstarter going? That doesn't. Uh, mm, like in a good way? Okay. And when does it end? Oh, dang. You're doing a full sprint. Well, that means you still have time. I think I just made a tangent line. Oh, sorry, are you gonna do that? You should be able to. Is Etsy not free too? Oh, I thought Etsy was free. Oh. Like I just never went through Etsy. Like when I found out like I could just buy a domain for like a few bucks, like I was like, why not buy a domain? Mm, fair enough. Oh, that makes sense. They want to make sure no one's like scamming on their platform. Plus, with payouts and what have you, they have to They have to like record or report any like transactions and what have you. Oh, that sucks. I didn't know that either. I did not know any of this. What did I just mirror on my tablet from where I don't know? What is this? I think it's chocolate. Is it on my pencil? Nope. Just on my hand. Alright, give me a second. I have to get a paper towel or something to clean my hand off. And my iPad, cause it's on the screen. It's so bad, I just felt my hand like have a little resistance while drawing, and I'm like, what is that? Where did it come from though? Where did I rest my hand at on my desk? I don't see anything here. Okay. Alright, that's clean. I don't see where I got that from. It's nowhere else on my desk. Okay. I think it was a plant from a dog. My dog may have done it. Let me see. It's not poo poo, relax. Let's see. So until I can make a full-blown website, I'm using coffee to sell products. Yep, I'm 100% sure. Wait, so you can only sell prints with coffee? You can't sell any like actual merch? Alright. I'm gonna most likely move these goggles up just a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I'm understanding. Also, I didn't know that either. Wait, but how would they know? Like like could you technically market it as something digital, but then like is there no like way for you to like have direct contact with the supporters where it's like, hey, I can like mail you X, Y, and Z? Actually, I think I did know that Etsy was that way. I just decided not to go with Etsy because of like all the stuff. I think that's what ended up happening. But I had already made a website because I was like, I'm so used to like if I want to do something, I'll just make my own website and go about my business. Like, let me look at this right quick. So, I use Wix. It's like Photoshop for web developer, and it's like it's pretty smooth. Let's see. Uh, we can sit down and we could like work through the whole process. I don't mind doing that. Let me guess. Squarespace, Wix, and there's one more other one. What is it called? I think GoDaddy naturally supports one of them. Mm. Yeah, so here's the yeah, GoDaddy is a domain place, but also you can make websites on it, and it makes sense for them to actually attach them together. So I'm looking at their deals right now, and it's like, uh, you can get your business started for the basic plan, which is 10.99 a month with a year term. You'll pay like $131.88, and it renews at 155. Excuse me, 88. Come the new next year. You can go premium, and it's 14.99 a month, which your total will be 179.88. After the new year rolls in, it's 275.88. And then the commerce one, which is 20 bucks, uh, and it's for scalability and automation. So I'm looking at what it has. It's like the $10 one, you get built-in SEO for Google, which helps get your website in different places. You can connect custom domains, which you could do that pretty much with all the other things too. Uh, Unified inbox for your website, secure SSL, and 100 email marketing sends. So that's cool. They help you get your email, your stuff pushed. Um, for the $14 one or $15 one, is for you can do like book appointments, online payments, blah blah blah. Which that one's mostly seeming like it's for like contractors. The business one, you get everything. Oh, and each one of these tiers, you get the previous thing plus what's in it. And then the commerce one is 20 bucks, but you can sell unlimited products, sell on different marketplaces such as IG, uh, automated inventory sync across your channels, automated sales tax calculator, blah 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 blah. So it's things that other places has. If I bring up Wix, pricing for Wix. So you have like the ultimate highest one, which is a business suite, which is $15, $159 a month, which has 15 collaborators. You don't need that. The that's business elite. There's business, which has 10 collaborators. There's the core, which is 5 collaborators, and there's light, that has 2 collaborators. Um, the lightest one is $17 a month. So looking at GoDaddy, it might be a better deal, but I think they use Square to build their websites. Um, the templates seem pretty straightforward too. So it's kind of like wherever you want to spin the smeckles at. Uh, you get 2 gigabytes of space on Wix when you build with Lite. Light marketing suites, and you get a free domain for a year. Wix also charges you to hook your domain up to your page, which is like 20 bucks. Yeah, right? It's There's a lot. I think Square I think Square's cheaper, but it's less hand holding. Let me see, Squarespace. So Squarespace, if we look at how much they charge, products, this will be for e-commerce. Yo, just tell me the pricing, bro. Like everywhere else, it's just like, yo, here's my pricing. Square's like, I have to like actually search for this mess. Pricing, here we go. So Square is literally $1 cheaper than Wix, which is, it's instead of being $17 a month, it's $16 a month. You get a free domain. Let's see. All Squarespace website plans purchase, you get purchased for an annual term including 1 year of free domain. Okay. And they have like templates and stuff. Then their business one is 23 bucks a month, which they say is the best value. It's optimized for mobile, which, what's the biggest difference? Fully integrated business market on the business lite. Then they have a commerce one that's $28. And if I go to GoDaddy, the commerce is 20 for GoDaddy. Oh, they have Commerce Advanced over here, which has advanced discounting. I guess you can't do that with the normal one. Powerful merchandising, sales, subscriptions, and advanced shipping. I don't even know what this means. It seems like they're just using a whole bunch of buzzwords. And it gets everything that's in the basic one. I would be very interested in just trying out Squarespace just to see what it's like and how hard it is to build a website in it. Because they have templates that you can build off of. Oh, did they upgrade? Let me find out if Square uses the same format that Wix does. Online store, let me review some templates. And art pages, let's see, next. I can't just sell, no, I'm not selling courses. Sell product, okay, next. It's okay. Now you have me curious. I might do a stream next time, which is just going over these different websites. Cause like I'm loyal to Wix because I've been using it for so long. I haven't had any problems. Their customer service is amazing. Like if I have a problem, I just call Wix and they're just like, okay, we'll put you in line with a representative. And yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it. Like it's I don't mind. I'm not. It's not like they're paying me to do the stream, so I'm like, I have no bias. I could definitely do that, but there's no bias over here. Hey, I'm Mario Hero, and today I'm going to be doing website reviews. We're going to do a three-part stream session going between comparing these three different platforms, and you choosing the best one that works for you. Also, Wix has like a free option. So like where all these other ones it looks like Squarespace, you get like a free 14 day trial with it. GoDaddy has like a free trial of some sort, no credit card required. Um, Wix just lets you make a website and you can like host it on their page. It's the bare bones, but you can still use templates. So I'll have to like do a deep dive and make like a fake email just so I can like actually understand how they go, how they actually work. Um, Hold on a second. Let me check real quick. Let me. So I think you actually have to pay into it in order to get some of the benefits of the e-commerce stuff, because it's like they're part of their business plan. But I will say, um, I pay for it already, so I can jump in and show you all the backbone of it while using a template that they have, and show you how easy it is to set things up inside of there. Yeah, like I don't really. I gotta figure out when I can do that too. Cause like when I used to like teach, I used to tell students like, hey, if you want to make a site, you can use Wix. It's good. As far as artists go, most people want them to use ArtStation, but after the whole thing with AI, I think ArtStation ended up taking a very large hit. Do I want these to go directly over the goggles? Yeah, I have to move this layer so that I can actually. Yeah, some of these aren't gonna make it. Like, I have to move that up. Also, a cool thing that Wix has, uh, you can pay a little extra to make an app. Like, you can actually have an app that you launch through them where you can sell. And I said if my page gets a little bigger and like I see like more consistent like purchases, I would make an app for people to like sign into. Yeah, like let's see. Oh, that's cool. Let me see. Where is it at? Where is it at? Site and app. So I'm on the wrong one. I need to go to my business page. So site and app. And let me see how much extra it is to add an app, mobile app. And I think because of how their stuff is set up, it makes it easier to. I just want to know the price, bro. Like, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's like you got me right as I'm like not drawing and I'm over here doing research to give feedback about websites. The chat from YouTube? It's cool. Like I found a way to hook it all up together and now everything comes into the same place. Right? Oh yeah. I understood what you meant. And I found a way to hook it up to my text to speech, so the chat plays through my headphones just as the way that it does in for Twitch. I actually want to. Whoa. I need to change the voice. I want to have a different voice for each streaming platform. That way, whenever it comes through, I know where it's coming from directly without having to look up. But I'll look up to see how much that app is, cause like I started designing at one point, cause they gave me like an option to do it for free. They're like, yeah, you can do a test trial for free with our program. And I'm like, but how much are you gonna charge me after this is done? And I would say it's probably hard. The hardest thing to do is to get someone to download your app. Like it's already hard to get traffic over to a Wix page with like my domain that's like a legit paid for domain over like a Shopify or Etsy because people are more comfortable with clicking on those links. So that is another pro and con that you can consider is that people feel very comfortable with clicking on those. Um, the same with like taking credit card information. Uh, some people prefer using PayPal because they have that extra level of security. So that's why I integrated PayPal into my like page as well. And also, I don't know exactly if I like these dreads being so wobbly. Like I'm so used to my lines being like crisp and sharp, and these are not that. So I might actually go back after stream and just redraw them like more cleaner. You're hating on the dreads, or you're saying that I'm hating on the dreads? I'm not hating on the dreads. I'm not hating on the dreads. Relax. I'm not hating on the dreads. I just want them to look good. That's all. I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you at all. I'm letting you know this right now. I'm not. I refuse. I'm not. At least you're entertained. It's funny. The fact that the bot actually like when it when it read ha 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 ha, it was kind of evil. Oh, yeah, cause you're giving me noise about the dreads. Let's see. Those will stay there. That's gonna be erased. I think the rest of that is good. Like I said, I'm not gonna deal with you right now. You know, I'm trying my best out here trying to make some cool looking dreads, and you're over here giving me all the noise. And I'm not a hater on the dreads. If I was, I wouldn't have added them. Alright, let's go in here and erase some stuff. Relax. Oh, goodness. I'm just trying to draw the dreads, that's all. I'm just trying to sit here, draw some dreads on my spray can. Okay. Thank you, I appreciate it. Will do. I appreciate you joining the stream. Get some rest. And hopefully you can join me again. I heard streaming early in the morning is actually really beneficial, so I might try to do some early morning streams. I'm generally up anyway, so. But yeah, I also do very much so love what I'm doing. It's very fun. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's like I should definitely stop fighting the the current environment and just like acclimate by getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and just starting to draw. But then you'll miss all the streams because you're gonna be knocked out still. Or at work, true. I wanna, you know, I want to at least give it a shot. Like, I did look up one point at one point, and it was like, yeah, streaming for art does well early in the morning. Um, but then it's like all people who are used to watching like in the evenings are gonna be like, yo, you don't stream anymore. It's like I do. Oh yeah. I don't have to worry about someone giving me noise about dreads. I don't. What? I appreciate it. I'm happy you enjoyed the stream. I appreciate you coming here and giving me noise and enjoying it. Yeah, I love the support. I appreciate it. Stop. That's popping up on the screen. Like, random people joining and they're gonna see that. It's like, yo, this dude hates dreads. Like, no. Wow. 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 You're gonna get canceled over here. Everybody's gonna be like, oh, yes, I heard that you had a problem with dreads. No working with you. Huh? I never said that. Nah, we have a clip from their stream where it said that you hate dreads. This down in here. I did not. I did not. Those words never came out of my mouth. Ever. At least on stream. No. This is the what? This is the second character that I've drawn with dreads. Cause I drew Storm with dreads. This design is looking kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I want to tweak this part. I'm gonna add a little mask here. That way I can like. Can't even deny what. My support for dreadheads? I didn't say what. I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with anything that I don't recall ever saying. So I'm gonna plead the fifth until there's actual proof. Alright, you list 3 characters that have dreads that have cool designs. Please, go ahead. Go ahead. Give me 3. Give me 3. And don't give me these new age characters where their sides are shaved and they have like the dreads on the top and that's it. I won't accept this bullying. That's all I'm gonna say. kind of want to do like maybe like some static coming out of his eyes. You're not just list Sideshow Bob as your first option. Okay. It's Riley has Riley has braids. Riley has braids. You talk about you might be mistaken Caesar. Yeah, Riley has braids all day, every day. Those are not dreads. He has cornrows. Yeah, and I know what you're talking about. Can you even count those as dreads? I don't think those are dreads. I'm not. I'm not taking those as dreads. His son has dreads. No, 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 no. Can I copy and paste a link? Let me see. Copy link in the chat. Here you go, right here. I don't know if that's gonna. Oh man, it's gonna read this whole URL. I just. Can, oh my god, it's reading the whole thing. It's. It, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. It's literally reading every bit of the. Please don't send a hyperlink. No, please don't send hyperlinks. Oh my god. It just finished. Oh. Wow. Stop. I don't think it's about proving me wrong at this moment. I think it's about torturing me, to be honest. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I will. I don't believe you. Yet is the primary statement. Yet, that's the primary word out of this whole statement. So should I like, I don't know, like almost all the designs had like this like glow about them, and I don't think I should stop at static. Like static deserves to have like a glow around him. Yeah, I have to actually turn it off. Yeah, I forgot that I was making his hair asymmetrical because no one has symmetrical dreads. I like how you didn't like go back to that comment about like Riley not having dreads. That's all I'm saying. And the fact that you use Sideshow Bob as your first person. So I like what's happening over here. I need to figure out how to make it happen on the other side. Maybe it's just like they what? They don't have interesting design. Hermes' design is not interesting. Let's see. Cool Dreadhead cartoon. I will take Otto's hair as dreads. Yes. What? Hermes is actually. Oh shoot! I didn't even think about it. Riley doesn't have dreads. Stop. He does not have dreads. Cornrows. Thank you. Thank you. Wikipedia came through. In 2005, Riley's hair became progressively larger due to his lack of haircuts. When it turned into a fro, he was able to trick people into thinking he was Huey until Granddad made him get cornrows. Thank you. Whoever made this list, they don't know what dreads are. I like this guy's dreads, not that one. Is this Yo-Yo? Yeah, some of these dreads look bad. I don't like it. I like these dreads. I like these dreads. I might use those as a reference or redraw this. His dreads. I have to remember that I'm not drawing fire. Like, it's so easy to fall into like, cause like fire. Although I don't like drawing fire, I do like drawing fire, cause like you can get like a nice like that right there. Easy. You think you're funny? You got some jokes today. Okay, you got some jokes. Oh man, I'm just saying, some of these dreads look bad. That's just turn off the camera altogether. Oh wait, I don't have a wait. Mm, I got it. No camera stream. There we go. Wow, that's a stretch. That is a stretch. Nope, you just don't have dreads. Yep, you don't even know. Underneath this beanie, nothing but dreads. Mm-hmm. I know. That's why I said it. To beat you to the punch. Mm, yep, exactly. Double D all day. Wait, does Double D? Did they ever show what's under Double D's hat? They showed it underneath his hat in a game? Oh. Oh. That's rough looking. That's rough looking. They actually have a still shot from the show. I don't think this is real. Where it looked like he. I don't think this is real. Hmm. I'm waiting in suspense. I don't like this. Like, I kinda I don't know what to put in this background. Oh, okay. I'll take what the creator said. I'll take it. I don't want to draw a cityscape. Uh, um, didn't in the past he surfed on a manhole? Hmm. Static Shock. I thought he surfed on a manhole at one point. Hmm. like a manhole in the background won't look good. Like if I just like draw this like circle manhole sitting here and then draw like static on it. It's so basic. I need something interesting for him. Let's see. Because it's mostly city stuff. I can't put his symbol in the background because it's already on his chest. Okay. I'm gonna let this cook a little bit. Probably watch Static Shock tonight and see if I can get some inspiration for the background. So what I'm gonna do is I'll call the stream here before I get bullied about more dreads, and I will see you all on a Wednesday. Plus, I think I have to do 2 more miles before the day's over. Yeah. So I'll work on watching some Static Shock to get some inspiration, and then we'll see what we can knock out. Yeah, I'll try to hit 6 miles each day. So I have 2 more to knock out, and then I've hit my 6-mile quota. I might put tribal print behind him and like make it like electric. No, that's not really on theme. Alright, I'll figure it out. Okay. Switch to the outro. I appreciate everybody stopping by. It's been real, you know. We've been out here. We have guests from everywhere this stream. So alright. I appreciate y'all joining me. Like I said again, I'll be back here again on Wednesday. Hopefully with something in this background that actually looks cool. If not, I'm just gonna color. No, I'm not just gonna color. I actually have to figure out the background so this post is ready for Friday. So, yeah, until next time, I'll catch you all later. Hero out.